As North Carolinians head to the polls to mark their ballots, they can leave their government-issued IDs at home.
Certainly, the NAACP and other groups have stated that it is a method in which to hold the black vote down, because a lot of people do not have IDs.
The Fourth Circuit Court of Appeals may have struck down the North Carolina voter ID law, but that hasn't stopped the discussion of whether some believe it's necessary or not.
Civil rights groups have stated the North Carolina voter ID law would have a negative impact on minorities.
My grandmother, who just turned 96, if she had to produce a birth certificate, she couldn't, because at the time she's probably born at home, have no birth certificate. But what she did do, as soon as she did this at 93, when she found out that she had to have ID, she went and updated her driver's license.
However, North Carolina does require a government ID to get welfare or to check out a library book.
We said from day one that we wanted every person to be able to vote one time. When we passed the voter ID law, we had a 2-year phase-in program where we provided IDs at no charge to people that didn't have them, because we wanted everybody to be able to take part, everybody's vote to be able to count equally.
But opponents to voter ID continue to argue their belief.
It's in our nature to struggle to be free, to struggle to be a part of the American dream.
So why would we not take reasonable precautions that empower everybody equally to participate in the process?
Candidate Byerly agrees with Representative Lewis on this point.
There are people who do not trust the elections. There are people who think the system is flawed. So I do think it's going to come up, and I think probably we will end up with voter ID next election cycle.
Each voter that I spoke with definitely had their own opinion.
I disagree with voter ID, mostly because of the fact that I feel it takes away voting power from young people.
Wholeheartedly. In today's society, you have to show an ID to purchase a vehicle, to purchase license plates, to operate a motor vehicle, to purchase a firearm. Pretty much everything in society today, you have to have some form of legitimate government-issued ID.
So for North Carolinians, this conversation isn't over yet. Reporting from election polls in Harnett County, I am Elissa Chu.